Yo, I'm about to say, I sound all right. I'm good.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week?
Me?
Pretty good. Shit went kind of quick for me, which is always good. Try to hurry up and get to the weekend. You feel me?
Great. Jay?
Everything was good. Can't complain.
Well, I'm happy. Wolves Den episode 8. I'm your host, K. Marseille. My co-host kicked my back in last week.
Yeah.
I want to let you know, I want all my brothers to win. I'm here to support everybody and put everybody in the best position to win. Even when they form a Dominican coalition against you and kick your fucking back in, and your OG just sits there and watch as they jump.
I started chatting already.
I want you to let me start off this episode with some vibes.
You got a friend in me. Yo, you hilarious, son.
This nigga chatting.
You hilarious.
That podcast niggas getting ganged on.
They done kicked my
Podcast
fucking back in last week. Oh,
that's funny,
shit.
yo.
Podcast wars.
And
Nah,
L,
that shit was funny though. That shit was jokes.
Hey,
L is not here.
L getting hot.
Yeah, he's not here. He's not here this week. And no, I didn't fire him.
Go ahead, right? That's what they go.
He's with his family. He will be back next week.
Like, damn, the niggas was arguing last week. He ain't come back.
Yeah. See, the timing, too, is fucking crazy.
Right. Ironically, right?
Shit.
That's funny as hell.
That nigga was stuck in the smoke this week.
Yeah.
He was on Kev's neck last week. Yeah.
Nah, that was funny.
They didn't kick my fucking back, and the OG just sat there and watched. I told you they were going to form this Dominican coalition against me. I needed you to help me out. You just sat there and watched them jump me.
And I have to take him to court.
Yo,
it's true now.
Nah.
Damn, son.
Where do you want to start with? Did you see the draft?
I saw some of it. You know that shit too long to watch the whole thing. I never watched the whole thing, but
well, yeah. When I asked, did you see a draft? I
mean, you mean just see
who your team picked?
Like the first couple rounds, right. And I knew my team wasn't, one of the first picks any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, we ain't gonna pick somebody that's like major.
Yeah, what'd you have? 32? The Niner?
Yeah, we got
31.
A safety. Right, we got a safety.
No, you got a wide receiver.
A wide receiver and a safety.
And a safety, yeah. Ricky Pearsall, which wasn't in the mock draft, he wasn't even supposed to go in the first round, but
oh really?
Yeah, I got a white boy from Florida.
Okay.
Makes sense if IU.
Who'd y'all get?
We
How
got
does that work though? The draft, like first pick is like the worst team type shit for NFL.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the NBA. Yeah, like the worst teams get a better pick.
Get the closest. Yeah,
it's supposedly random.
And the better team, picks later. Unless you do trades or some shit for a closer pick, something like that. Whatever.
I'd say the Giants got Malik Neighbors, wide receiver.
That's who y'all got?
Yeah, we got a wide receiver, and in the second round, I think we picked up a safety too. Which I'm happy with that. We needed both of those. We need everything.
Yeah, I was about to say, listen, bro, y'all can take a little of everything. My nigga,
I still can't believe they let Saquon walk.
I don't know much about
I knew that was going to happen, bro, because they wasn't trying to build a team around that man, yo. Me and you talked about this in the past. They say, yo, if they don't build a team around him, he gonna go while he still got some time. Running backs have the shortest career, bro. He can't wait.
I knew he was walking when they decided to pay Daniel Jones over him.
Right. No, you're right though, bro. That makes perfect sense. Like, y'all gonna pay this man over this man? I'm good. Like, I know the quarterback's supposed to make the most money and shit, but come on, yo, that quarterback was a bum, and your franchise player was Saquon.
Yeah, Saquon was
built around the franchise player, right?
Saquon's a generational talent, so I think he deserved to get paid before Daniel Jones. And when they decided to pay Daniel Jones, I knew it was up. I knew it was over. And him going to Philly.
I'm about to say, but they let him go to y'all arch nemesis and shit. That was the whack part.
Yeah.
Like, y'all couldn't have gave him to another division.
I mean, he went like he signed that.
Yeah.
No saying that, but
they
I mean,
also
I'm not mad at it from a personal standpoint. I understand. I was like, I would have gone to Philly too if I was him. But as a Giants fan, it does hurt.
Right. It does hurt.
But regardless, I'm not looking forward to the season. I think Malik Neighbors is a fucking LSU 6-foot wide receiver. We needed that. He averaged how many touchdowns last? I think he got like 17 touchdowns last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's good. That's high up there on the list and shit. Y'all need it. You know, like you said, y'all still rebuilding, so y'all not gonna be something right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna be any good. But
it's gonna take like 2 years, maybe 3 years before
the Niners got a getting a wide receiver tells me Ayuk is done.
Yeah, listen, bro. I was mad at first, thinking like, damn, why they don't just pay this man? Woo, woo, woo. But it's Ayuk. It ain't the Niners. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here, bro. He greedy. This nigga wants somebody to pay him $30 million, nigga. Who you think you is? You ain't Jerry Rice. Who the fuck you think he is? You're not even Stephon Diggs, nigga. You're not Debo. Who the fuck do you think you was? Somebody slap this man back to reality, my nigga. Let that man go. Get him the fuck out. This nigga want to make quarterback money. I'm sorry, sir.
Did you watch any
top 3?
Did you watch any footage on the kid y'all drafted?
Yeah. He's pretty good, bro. Like, I ain't saying he Ayuk, but damn, he's all right. Like, I'm confident with him. Like, we can let Ayuk go. Fuck him, bro. Like, the one thing about athletes I don't respect, my G's, yo, is when they just greedy and they about themselves. I can't work with you, my nigga. Like, I come from an era where motherfuckers would take pay cuts just to get a ring, bro. Just to have a winning team. Don't nobody want to see none of that shit. Nah, I need 50 mil. Who the fuck do you think you is, sir?
We also in the Instagram era, and they all trying to bag the same bitch.
Yeah, like these niggas is goofy. Damn, it's like, yo, there's one thing with rap and it's one thing with certain shit. But damn, even the athletes of today, like, what the fuck, bro? Sure. I can't, yo.
The athletes want to be rappers, and the rappers want to be athletes.
It's weird. It's weird. It's been like that for a long time too, man. It's been like that for a long time.
Who else?
But, you know,
who's your team?
I mean, Jay, what happened?
Who's your team?
Me, I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah, I'm a 49er fan.
Derek's a Niners fan, even though he probably never been to San Francisco in his life.
Hey, it's all right. I've been to Cali though, motherfucker. But I'm getting there to San Fran. I'm coming to watch a game there soon. I'm bringing Kev with me.
For me, it was really just a matter of, okay, what team is nearby where I could go watch them? Okay, the Giants and the Jets. The Jets have sucked ass since the beginning of eternity, and they still suck ass
since way before I was here.
So the Jets is like comparing it to baseball, because that's the sport that I know. The Jets is like the Mets, and the Giants are like the Yankees.
Yeah. And I work with some Jets fans. They're very delusional fans.
The Jets are probably worse than the Mets.
They're very delusional.
Like a lot worse.
They're very delusional, bro. Like, they be having the most hope, and I'm like, come on, Five. You used to taking losses. You a Jets fan. Like,
yo, Aaron Rodgers getting injured on 9/11, and them
the biggest shit in the world.
And right. Stupid ass Twitter saying it's something about Jets on 9/11 for New York that just doesn't work out.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. And I'm New York everything else, like Yankees, Knicks, but I don't know, with football, yo, when I was growing up, the Giants were good when they had LT. But outside of that, they wasn't good, yo. And me, it was like, bro, I need to be rocking with a team that's good. Like, the Niners,
get the bandwagon, right?
The Niners was it. You feel me? And the Cowboys too at that time, but it was more people liking the Cowboys, so I had to go against the grain. Just like that's why I wasn't a Bulls fan. Everybody was a Bulls fan. I like to go against the grain. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really honest, bro. The Yankees also have delusional fans. That is the truth. But like I've always said, our downfall is literally injuries. We always get bad injuries during the season, and it always be like one of our best guys. Like for example, let's use this year as an example. Fucking Garrett Cole, one of our ace, the best pitcher. For those who don't know, an ace is basically your number one spot in the rotation of pitching, and there's 5 people.
Yeah. The Yankees also don't pay nobody.
Yeah. Nah, and I liked them since I was a kid too, just because everybody around me and my family was like Yankee fans and shit. So I just kind of gravitated toward them. And then I tried to look at the Mets, and the Mets is just never better than the Yankees. So it's like, why would I like them?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a diehard Yankee fan, but like, I don't know, man. I mean, this year I've seen a lot of change in who we acquire, who we trade for, which are young cats, which is a good thing. But all the other years, bro, our fucking commissioner be looking for like old heads, bro, like washed up old.
Cheap.
Nah, but that plays a role, man. Decision making does a lot for, makes or breaks teams, bro. So it's not really just the athletes. It's like the GMs, the decision making I make can mess up the whole thing.
The Giants decided to fucking trade Odell for a bag of chips and not pay Saquon over Daniel Jones.
They said a bag of chips and a quart of water. Yeah, you don't. I can't.
They was foul. But yeah, the closeout.
Crazy because I remember when a bag of chips used to cost 25 cents. Now them shit's like $2.
Yo, that was crazy, son. I don't even want to talk about the supermarket. That shit just pisses me off.
Yeah, look. The OG left because he was tight.
Word.
He said, man, fuck taxes.
One last thing on the draft before we close this one out. We got a lot to talk about still. What do you think about the Bears, Derek?
The Bears, I think they're gonna look a little bit better this year, but I think they still made dumb decisions. Let's just say, okay, they got a few good picks, right? Which is good.
First and 9?
Been needing to rebuild. Yeah, but bruh, who the fuck do they have as a quarterback?
They just drafted a quarterback.
Did they?
Yeah, Caleb Williams.
Oh, Oh, yeah, that's right.
They drafted him at 1, and then they got a wide receiver. I saw that because I saw the they opted for.
I turned in after they got their pick, so I didn't see who they picked for their first.
Yeah, they got
the second pick. Yeah, the wide receiver.
They got what's his name? Caleb Williams, quarterback at 1.
Oh, okay.
As expected, that was the mock draft expected that to be the pick, and whoever has the first pick usually goes for a quarterback.
Right. Yeah, I just turned onto it after they got their pick, so I didn't see that. That's why I'm like, well, who the fuck they gonna have as a quarterback? Because they look like they getting some weapons. Like
it makes sense because they traded Justin Fields.
Yeah, and because I was saying that, I'm like, they let go of Justin Fields, so they need a quarterback. Like I don't care who else you get, you need a quarterback.
The other question for me was after I saw one that they got Caleb Williams, I'm like, okay, they got a quarterback. They're gonna need to throw it to somebody.
Right.
And they drafted for a wide receiver. I think
they got another receiver too. They traded for what the fuck they trade for? I forgot, like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the Bears might be a problem.
They got a couple receivers right now, actually, and they got a couple defensive pieces. So they building. They're definitely building.
Yeah, they're definitely building.
They're gonna look better than they did last year. I can tell you that. And my thing was, why do y'all wait? It's the same kind of beef that I had with whatchamacallit with the Giants. It's like y'all had Justin Fields, who's a good quarterback, and y'all wouldn't build around him.
Yeah.
You know and now you're trying to build a team after you let him go. Like,
well, that's what they did in Detroit.
Doesn't make sense. Like, right, exactly. Like, I just don't understand these GMs sometimes, bro. Like, and I feel like Justin Fields is gonna be good on the Steelers. Like, I mean, they got Russell starting him as a backup. You know what I'm saying? They'll be a lot better quarterback situation wise this year.
The other team, yeah, I think the Bears are gonna be a team to watch with this young guy. Well, draft always, the draft tends to
not always
be shaky. Yeah, it doesn't always work out. But the other team I saw that was intriguing to me was Miami got Chop Robinson. They got a linebacker. smart.
Right.
They're loaded on offense. So yeah, they got a linebacker. I think that was smart.
Right.
And who else is over here? Oh, the Dallas. I don't even want to talk about Dallas.
They ain't been busting no moves. I don't know what they doing. I said that. So what are they doing?
Dallas did some bullshit.
That's crazy. Yeah, they ain't busting no moves. So I don't know what they got going on.
And they draft an offensive tackle.
That's crazy.
They don't have no fucking offense at all, and they decided to fucking draft a tackle. Okay.
Yo, again, decisions, yo.
Yeah.
What team right now is like overstacked?
Miami. KC drafted another wide receiver. That was interesting.
Right. No, because Rice in trouble. And if they lose Rice, that's going to put a hole in their armor. Their best receiver, Rice.
Yeah. Corner. Detroit got a cornerback. Detroit looks like they might be.
Detroit was good last year, man. So I told motherfuckers, man, they here to stay for a bit, brother. Unless they break that team up, as long as they keep adding pieces, they're gonna be a problem. Listen, if our defense wasn't what it was, bro, we would have lost to them last year in Madrid. Like, our defense is the truth. That's what got us through that game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think y'all did it. Y'all made a smart move getting another wide receiver. I think the Giants, no matter who we got, we're still an uphill battle.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I felt like we wanted to keep Ayuk, but he's getting paid $14 million right now, and that nigga want $30 million. He want another 14. Like, bruh. So we supposed to say fuck everybody else on the team, huh? And we got to give Purdy extra bread this year for him to stay. Like,
definitely got to pay him.
He's out of his rookie contract. He's a good quarterback. He deserves his fucking bread. Sorry, Ayuk. You got to go.
Gotta pay. I mean, there's still hope that y'all re-sign him.
Nah, I do too. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's a good player. But all that selfish attitude shit, like, that's when I'd be like, I don't care if he goes. Let him be. Because he ain't for us. He not for us.
Is this his contract year?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he still has another season?
No. He could leave right now if somebody sign him. Or if we don't re-sign him.
I'm reading here.
I think they was trying to, like, just give him more money, but he want, like, more than the budget is what I'm understanding.
I'm reading here they got
one more year after this year.
They're thinking about. I see trade rumors around him. So if that's
then maybe he does have one more year, because if he was free, he could just go to whoever offer. But if that's the case, he want more money that we can't give him, so they might just trade him. Because I know Pittsburgh was trying to get him. You know what I'm saying?
I would trade the fuck out of Ayuk if that was the case.
Yeah, I would too. Because, like, it ain't no point in having a discount.
But he's a rental at that point. You only get him for a year.
Right, exactly. Right. He said he's on your rental at that point. Right. But I just know better than keeping an athlete that doesn't want to really play. Like, they're not going to perform the way they need to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought about Saquon, but the Giants thought it was smart to wait it out.
Right. So if we going to get rid of, he not happy, I agree with you. We need to get rid of him now, because he just going to be disgruntled and fuck up our wave. So let the new guy play. Get him out of here. Pay Purdy. You know what I'm saying? And let's just keep it moving. Like, if the Pittsburgh want him, let them get him. I mean, that actually helped them out. They got new quarterbacks. They got a few new defensive lines. Still is a beat. If they get Ayuk, bro, they're going to be a problem this year. I'll tell you that right now. AFC going to have to have a problem on their hands.
Sticking on sports, what you think about the Knicks going?
Bruh, I feel like the only team that really gives me a problem on the East is Boston, yo. I think we could beat everybody else. Being real with you, yo. We play Philly again today. We 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Which is expected. Like, I knew we were gonna lose a game or two in Philly. It's cool. And B went off. That nigga had 50 points last game. I give it to him. But
he's not
trying to steal one in Philly. Yeah,
I don't think Embiid is all the way in. I think he's still a little injured.
No, he is still. That's why I got to give him his props. He scored 50, and he ain't even fully recovered, bro.
Shit, if they don't trip Embiid,
they triple team Brunson, so Brunson only had like fucking 20 points. You know what I'm saying? So
being triple team.
Brunson, point
Yeah,
guard.
I'm saying like he dropped 20
Starting point
being triple
guard.
team.
Embiid.
Yeah, with a triple
He
team.
different.
He said he dropped 20 with a triple team.
Yeah.
He different. Nah, because he be averaging like 35, bro.
Nah,
Still
Brunson
ball.
is the truth. I'm not going like shit. I hate the nigga, but Brunson is the truth.
He's good as hell, yo. I know Dallas is kicking themselves right now.
I'd rather New York win than Boston, but I just don't see it. I think y'all.
Yeah, I just don't think we could got it for Boston. But I mean, I still keep hope alive. Don't get me wrong, or maybe they might fall before we even can get to them. Whatever, like maybe somebody get injured. Shit happens. You feel me?
I'm not gonna hold you. I seen a post that it was 3 niggas. I think were from the Knicks that they've been playing since back then type shit. I don't remember who their name was. I would have to look that up. But
Yeah, because
supposedly
right now we got a relatively young team. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They need a piece. They got there. I think the Knicks are a piece.
That's what I said. We're just missing one piece, Kev. I'm with you on that. Like we made it to 2 this year, which is good. We're getting better. Last year we entered at number 5, so it's telling you we progressing. But if we get one more piece next year, we could enter at fucking number 1. Like,
that's it for chemistry.
you know. And then even if let's just say we play Boston and we beat them by whatever, luck of the draw, something. I don't know if we could beat the Nuggets or OKC. I feel like that's going on the West.
I don't think. I think
that's what
Eastern Conference. I think Eastern Conference is as far as y'all can make it. I don't think y'all getting past Boston, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
I got Boston and.
You might go to 7. I say 6 or 7.
I say 5 or 6. Boston's fucking running up a show, yeah.
Who y'all think is gonna take it all?
I got Denver. I still got.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They different, bro.
I think the Nuggets, yo. Listen, yo. The Joker is the most unguardable player in the league. Word. You can't stop him, yo. I don't care what you do.
Joker.
Jokic. Yo, I don't care what you do. Nice. You can't stop him, yo. You can't stop him, yo. I don't give a fuck what you do.
I've been feeling the same way about Kyrie, honestly, bro.
Like, you can't stop that nigga, bro.
Dallas is actually pretty good too, but
Dallas is holding up right now. I'll be honest. Kyrie and Luka they look better right now in the playoffs than they did in the season to me. Like they was looking pretty good in the season, but like right now they're looking good.
Like, fucking Kyrie.
They came to life, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like,
I fucking hate Kyrie.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. He said I hate Kyrie.
Why you hate Kyrie, nigga?
On the flip side, the Suns is looking bad. Because
I'm a Nets fan.
You're dumb as fuck, nigga.
Kyrie want to come over here and be injured for 3 out of the 4 years he plays. And then whenever he is healthy, he wants to be on some Martin Luther King shit.
Yeah, I get.
And then he wants to go to fucking Dallas and be healthy all of a sudden every fucking year.
And play well and play good than the motherfucker on Dallas, ain't he?
Fuck Kyrie.
That nigga's playing right now, boy.
And I say that with love because he's still from Jersey, but.
Right. Yeah, that's funny as hell. Yeah. He said, man, fuck Kyrie.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Kyrie. This nigga, he mad unguardable, bro. This nigga would just create a shot, bro.
Nah, he's one of them ones that's hard to stick to.
Kyrie's the most.
AI said that he feel like he's the most unguardable guard ever. Like,
Kyrie's the most talented
player. AI is my favorite player ever.
Baseball game about to start.
Kyrie's the most talented player I've ever seen. I will say that.
He's nice. Man.
He could shoot, he could dribble, he could do everything except for be there.
Yo, I'm done. That's for fucking be there.
Yeah, if he shows up, he
got
shows
a problem.
Up,
but other than that, good luck with him getting there, right? So he's stupid.
Hey, I remember we were together when I found out the news that KD and Kyrie were coming. And I remember saying it then. I fucking hated that then.
I couldn't understand this nigga. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas ain't shit. Fuck y'all. I was hating on him. I'm like, y'all niggas got the all-star team, bitch. These niggas about to get a ring and shit right before my eyes and shit. He like, nah, that shit ain't gonna work. I don't want all the motherfuckers on the team. This shit gonna be a fucking drama show.
And it was.
He said, and it was. He said, and it was. Yeah, but Kev definitely saw it like that, and I did. I was looking at it like, oh, they about to be lit this year, bro.
It was a fucking mess. We did get robbed of a title though. That one fucking 3-point shot last second of the game. KD hits that 3-pointer in his fucking long ass 17 size shoe. The tip of his 17 size shoe was on the fucking line. I was fucking mad. I knew it was over when I seen that.
Right.
Because we would have swept Phoenix in that final. Had it not been for that.
Bro, like I said, yo, I thought y'all had the title that year. I said, yo, y'all niggas got, KD, my favorite player and shit. Like, y'all got KD, y'all got Kyrie, y'all got Harden. Like, y'all niggas got the three the hard way. Like, who's stopping that triangular offense right there?
And Blake Griffin retired.
And y'all had Blake on the side. Y'all had a few other niggas too, right? It wasn't
Marcus Aldridge. We had a
right, y'all had a squad. It wasn't just them three. They was just the powerhouse, but y'all had a team. Like, period. Yeah. That's what it fucked me up that all that shit happened. Once I saw that they couldn't get them three to play in the same game, like most of the time, I said, "Oh, this shit is fucking crazy." Like,
a fucking mess.
Like these niggas ain't going nowhere. Like this.
I do want to give a quick round of applause to Blake Griffin. He announced his retirement.
He did. That's crazy.
Question I gotta ask: is Blake Griffin a Hall of Fame?
That's a good question.
I'm scratching my neck right now, nigga.
Yeah, you funny.
I don't know, bro.
No, Kev. That's a good question. I think he's worthy, but he's not. Like, if that makes sense. Like,
I don't think.
I think so, accolades. He's
not first ballot.
Yeah,
definitely not
right,
first ballot.
Right. No, definitely not first ballot.
Yo, throw a rock at that bird.
Yeah, you should.
That nigga trying to make a debut.
Yeah, right. That nigga trying to get on bad. So, yo, he's like, yo, y'all hear me? I know y'all hear me.
Derek old ass over here. We might as well name him Birdman.
That ass. Yeah, that nigga gonna contact us.
That nigga in the jungle. That nigga in the jungle. He films on a tree.
That nigga had mad beef with Drewski. We don't want that over here.
The nigga filming in a tree.
Oh, word. Word. That's facts.
Yo, y'all funny as hell with Drewski.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Blake Griffin, is he Hall of Fame? It's a real good question.
That's a good question.
Because this question's been fucking me up all week.
He's a good player, yo, but I don't know. Like, he never got a ring either. Like, some things that go against him as well. You know what I'm saying?
Lob City Blake with DeAndre Jordan and Chris Paul
that was the best Blake, right? When they had that Clippers run, that's when he was like at his prime. That's when he was at his best. That nigga was dunking on niggas like it was nothing. He was blocking shots like it was nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was definitely a powerhouse at that time. And I honestly, when they had that team, I thought they was ring worthy, yo. It was surprising me that they couldn't get it, yo. With the squad they had over there.
Well, that was Miami era, no?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that was Miami.
Right.
That big three.
But Miami. Just even on the West, bro, I felt like they had the team to go to the championship, bro. It's like they always fell short of that. You know, they was blaming, I think, Doc Rivers at the time, the coach, and they switched the coach up, and it still didn't happen. It was like,
oh yeah, Doc has choked everywhere he went, except for Boston when they had a powerhouse team.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good coach, but I feel like the same thing is just like he can't get over the hump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he can get you about there, but he just can't get you over that hump for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's
I think Blake Griffin is worthy of Hall of Fame. He's averaged 20 plus points a season most of his career, so.
That's what I figured. I said, yo, I think stats-wise, bro, he's deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few accolades he didn't accomplish, but as far as just personal stats, you know what I mean? I think he deserves it. You know what I mean? Just like you said, not first ballot, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but, you know.
And do you think, you know what, another reason I think Denver's going to beat Boston in the final?
What's that? You know, the Boston fans, no, it's our year this year. I'm like, yo, y'all still not better than Denver. They're good.
Yeah,
but they're good.
Don't let Joker have his brothers on the sideline in Boston.
Yo, he's stupid. He said don't let him have his brothers on the sideline. Nah.
He said NBA is investigating.
Nah. That's funny.
Is investigating after a video where his brothers were punching a fan.
What? Oh shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, his brothers
are
like
brothers is the mob and shit.
Yeah, like some Serbian mobsters, yo.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. Like, hey, tough guy, fucking tough guy. Talking to
him. Joker's like the little brother that just didn't get into life.
Right, and chose basketball. All the rest of them is fucking goons and shit. Like,
shit.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
That's crazy as hell.
But speaking on fighting, looks like the Ryan Garcia and Haney shit still is kind of moving everything around in boxing now. I don't know if either one of you caught those tweets.
I didn't see anything that was going on. I've been kind of
Ryan Garcia and who?
I've been kind of tone deaf this week.
Haney's father, Bill.
Is that talking mad shit?
Yeah, his father's been talking crazy shit to
Haney?
Floyd and
Haney's father, you
said? Yeah, Floyd called him to see, because he been talking shit. They both been talking shit about Floyd for the last couple months. I think they blame him for that footage of Tank boxing Haney in the gym when they were younger.
Right.
They say Floyd gave.
But you know Mayweather fuck with Tank. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, but they said, well, that was another thing. Tank and Floyd been going at it too over the last couple of days.
No, I didn't know that. What the fuck happened with them?
Yeah,
I
don't even know.
Mayweather always behind him.
Yeah, Tank said he gonna punch him in the face when he see him.
Got to that. Damn.
Yeah, Bill Haney was so Floyd calls Bill Haney. It was fucking hilarious to me because to make Floyd sound sensible, Floyd called Bill Haney to ask him, yo, like what's the problem between us, yo? Like I thought we was good. Like every time I seen you, we've been good. Like I try to help your son out and all that shit. Like, so what's the problem with it? And like Bill looked like he was just running around. Like he felt like he was getting pressed, and he started talking crazy to Floyd. The man, fuck you. He said all kinds of shit to Floyd. He said you ain't 50-0 in the streets. He kept talking about the streets. Like the streets don't give a fuck about your 50-0.
Who was saying that shit?
Bill Haney, whatever that nigga.
Bill Haney, word.
He told Floyd, the streets don't give a fuck about your 50-0. I'm 50-0 in the streets.
Yeah,
what? That's crazy. Nah, I didn't hear that. That's wild.
And then Adrien Broner called Bill Haney too to tell him to make the fight happen with him and his son.
Really?
Yeah, they've been talking crazy to Bill.
That's because he been talking crazy to everybody else.
Yeah, I don't know, yo. I never liked the father-son
coach
dynamic in boxing. I never liked that shit.
Yeah, nah,
not just on some Haney, just because of Haney. I'm saying,
I
just never liked the period.
Yeah, even it was other fathers, and even Mayweather's father was his coach and all that shit, right? It's just
for a little bit.
Yeah, not his whole career, right?
Then his uncle took over.
You have had situations where the father is the coach and the son is the boxer, right? And I feel like it's cool, but I just feel like I don't know, it blurs the lines because you're definitely mixing like business with family, and that doesn't usually work out well. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like you don't make the best decisions that way.
Yeah,
mix the family and the business together. It's easier if the son has a different person as the coach, or if the father is a coach but he's not coaching his son. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think it goes better that way.
Yeah, I don't like this shit.
It can actually even fuck up the friendship of the father and the son. That, like, the business can get in between them.
Yeah, well,
that's always a bad thing.
Floyd and his father was going at it that one time. You don't remember that shit?
Right, and it was over money. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's sad to me. Like, you know, if it wasn't for that situation, you and your father would have never been beefing. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it comes down to money and business, which always tears up families, friends, and all of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It always comes down to that, bro. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why rap groups can never stay long unless you're the Locks. You know what I'm saying? Because money fucking divides everybody the fuck up. Man. And niggas could have been the closest. You know what I'm saying? Or brothers or whatever, and they let that shit get in between them.
This is Adrien Broner.
Hey man, I know everybody waiting on my reaction, but I'm gonna just tell the truth. Hey Devin, you gotta fight me now. Right now, you need me. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need me. Y'all need me right now. You know, I talked to you before well, I ain't talked to you. You just did some like I really don't with that type in the camera. Before the fight, you know, but I talked to Bill and Eddie Hearn before the fight, and y'all was calling me and shit. I don't know what that call was about, but you know, I just want to say that I'm the same. I fuck with you. You know, a loss don't define your career. I think you can still be one of the best in the boxing business. But you need me now. Go get your shit together, and I'm fighting you. Y'all need me.
Yeah.
And I know Eric.
Adrien Broner's a character, yo.
He's definitely a character. I knew that when he first started. I said, this guy different. Something wrong with this nigga. I don't know what project building they found this nigga in Cincinnati, but they did well with this one. Like,
did you see you seen him shooting a shot at Coyle Ray?
No, I didn't, but I would have loved to watch it because that nigga is a character, bro. Like,
yeah, he was. It was. She was on live, and he like he sent the message through live. You know, everybody could see it.
And yeah, right.
He basically said, "This corny ass motherfucker trying to holler at me through live."
That's what she said. Wow.
But she said I didn't want to come off mean. I still hope he wins his fight or whatever. I'm just not going to that shit. And then Adrien Broner tried to flip it. He's like, yo, I'm the best. I'm a marketing genius. Now everybody knows I'm fighting.
Nah, bro. Man, you got to watch out for her father, man. Her father a nut. Like,
word? I don't even know about that nigga.
I'm not even dealing with. I'm not dealing with her.
How you not know about
that dope?
Her father's Benzino?
Yeah, you ain't know that?
I swear to everything I ain't know that.
Yeah, look, you ask your boy L about Benzino. That nigga run Boston for real. Like,
I did not know that was her pops.
Like,
Benzino.
Yeah, I'm good, Corey. You can stay your ass over there.
Yeah, I ain't dealing with him. I'm good.
I ain't dealing with none of that.
There's a lot. There's a lot in the sports category today.
Oh, word.
Yeah, yo, a lot of shit happened. Ryan. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Ryan. Did you catch Ryan Garcia saying he hate and I'm with him on this. He said he hates Logan Paul and KSI. He thinks all of them are culture vultures and that they won't really fight him.
Yes, I do.
All right, before we get into that.
Hey, Ryan, I'm with you.
Hold on, though. Before we get into that, though, which one is the boxer out of the Logan brothers? Is Jake?
Jake is the one that's fighting Mike. Logan is the one that fought Mayweather.
Yeah, they both tried to do it, bro.
All right, so damn.
Right.
Cause he was on the phone with one of them niggas. I forgot who it was, like, and now you saying this type of shit?
Yeah, Ryan says he hates Logan Paul and KSI. He thinks they're culture vultures and that they're not
serious, man, about what they're doing, bro. They doing it for clout. They doing it for money.
You agree with this?
I agree. I've always said that, though.
I mean, yeah, Ryan Garcia is a professional boxer. Like, he need to be facing the big dogs.
Yeah, right. Like all them. Like, to me, them even letting Jake and Paul, whatever fight is, to me, like, just slaps to real boxers, because it's like, this ain't what y'all really do, bro. Like, even what's his name? He been doing it like the past year or two.
Yeah.
Okay, but he hasn't been doing this shit his whole career, his whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling niggas that shit about him and Mike. Be like, oh, but Mike, I said, yo, but Mike ain't washed up. You watch this nigga train, that nigga still got it, bro. Like, just because you old don't mean you lost it. That depends on the person. Like I said, this nigga been doing this shit his whole life. You think he about to lose to a nigga that been doing this shit for 2 years? Are you
Well,
fucking smoking crack?
they're not gonna call a winner in that fight.
Are you smoking crack, bro?
They're not calling a winner in that fight, though.
They might not. It might not go.
No,
down
they already
point.
said it. They said that it's not. They're not gonna have an official scorecard.
So somebody got to get knocked out, basically, for the fight to be won.
Yeah, and I don't think that's the case. I told me and Jay spoke about this a couple of times on the pod, and I told him I think Mike got paid the bag for his fight.
Of course.
I don't think there will be a winner announced. I think they'll make Jake Paul look good for a little bit, and it's a win-win because
right.
This kid's trying to get some credibility. If he survives in the ring with Mike.
Yeah, and that's to me all it be, yo. Just like his brother fighting Mayweather, just to try to be like, oh, I can really box with a legend or the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Floyd knocked him out in that fight.
Gassing these white boys.
Picked him back up.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, these white boys up. I also and niggas ain't really that good, bro. Like,
yeah.
I also see the other side of it, though. I see. As a boxing fan, I do see that they are bringing attraction to the sport again. The UFC's kind of been taking the light from boxing for a while now. So I think bypassing the promoter and all that shit has been good for boxing. I think Jake Paul, the Paul brothers, I think they were part of that. Just bypassing the promoters, talking shit to each other live. But I can see a real boxer having
they're entertaining, but I just don't take them serious like how some people be taking them serious. Like I said, bro, you been doing this shit 2 years, bro, and going up against niggas that been doing this shit forever. I don't feel like you have a fucking shot. Like, you know what I mean? If you just started playing basketball for 2 years, you think you're gonna beat Kobe, my nigga? You think you're gonna beat? You know what I'm saying? Like who?
Yeah.
Who you think you're going? You think you're gonna beat LeBron? Like who do you think you're gonna beat?
In real boxing,
man. Doesn't mean you're not good either. You know, it just means you not. It's levels to everything. That's all.
Right.
Did you catch Shakur calling out Tank?
No, I didn't see that. Really? He called him out? No, I didn't see that at all. That's who he won that?
Oh, wait, I did see that, yeah.
Yeah, it was a clip of... He posted a clip to social media calling out Tank to stop running, stop ducking him, and
but hold
make
on,
the fight.
Though. Let's be real, though. Who has he fought?
You said that's the fight you want to see,
fought? No funny shit, though, but who has he fought to even reach? Because, I mean, in my opinion, I think the Tank is the top right now.
I totally agree. Yeah. Right.
So, like, who has he fought? Like, for example, Ryan Garcia at least beat Haney.
Right.
That means he could level up.
Right.
And he already fought Tank, yeah, but he fought Tank at a certain weight where he wasn't used to or something. What was that about?
Who?
I don't remember too well.
You talking
Tank
about
and Ryan? You talking about Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan Garcia versus Tank. They fought at a different weight class.
Ryan wants to fight him at 144. They fought at 135 last time, which is Tank.
Yeah.
Ryan had to lose a lot of weight for that fight. They said allegedly there was a no rehydration clause on Ryan in that fight. I think Tank was still under Floyd at that time, so there's that. But Ryan wants to fight Tank at 144, which means Tank would have to go up in weight. I think that would be a better... I just kind of want to see that.
Yeah, I do.
Just to put a pin on it. Like, you know, if Tank beats him at 144, there's nothing else he can say.
Right. You can't go off the weight no more.
But so what Jay was saying about Shakur not fighting anybody, I agree.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think... I do want to see Tank and Shakur fight.
Of course.
Don't get me wrong. That's the fight I've been wanting to see for a long time.
He didn't earn it yet, is what y'all saying.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is, though?
Limited fighters?
No, nobody wants to fight Shakur.
Yeah.
Shakur wanted to fight with Lomachenko. He said he retired, and then he said he was taking some time off.
Then he unretired. Right.
Shakur tried to get the fight with Devin Haney. I think that's where he fucked up. Devin, allegedly, they were offering Shakur 25%.
So that was money that fucked that up, huh?
Yeah, Shakur said, "Yeah, trying to play me. Yeah, did the 25% just to say that offered me something,
right?
And try to twist it like I was ducking it. I think he should have
I
took
don't
that.
blame him on that.
I think he should have took that 25.
Y'all trying to lowball.
But I think he should have took that 25 because he wasn't the draw. Devin Haney has been the draw. Yeah. He was the draw in that fight, and you're not the A side. It's like when Floyd fought Oscar.
Right.
You were the B side, and you're gonna have to take whatever the fuck they offer you.
Was the main nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, but I am a little frustrated seeing that shit, that Shakur doesn't get any big fight. It looks like they're ducking him, like all of them are ducking him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think
it could be a money thing though. Like you said, just the negotiations not working out.
The thing about Shakur is I don't want to see him fight Tank if he hasn't
earned it. He ain't there yet.
Not even earned it, but I just want to see him. I want to see both of them at the top of their game when they fight.
Right.
I want to make sure that Shakur is ready.
Right.
I want him to have a couple elite boxers on this belt before he fights Tank.
Right. I agree with that. That's pretty spot on. Like, you know what I mean? Because Tank is ready. Tank's there. And Shakur probably not yet. He's on his way. He need a few more spars to tighten up before he gets to Tank. Because other than that, then it's like Tank's ready at his full prime and Shakur ain't yet. So we're not going to get the best fight that we want to see.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Tank could probably, beat him worse than what the fuck he would if he was like really at his top of his game.
Yeah. We could take it off of sports now, I guess. We could keep moving on. I mean, I'm fucking sick. I don't know if you guys are as sick as I am of talking about this shit.
What?
But, I mean, I kind of expected this. This was kind of expected.
Where are you going with it now?
You talking about the
just rap beef.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over it at this point.
Kanye shit.
Oh, bruh, don't get me started, because like 3 weeks ago, I was sounding like a kid, like an old man that's about to motherfucking hit somebody that cut me in front of my line. Like, bruh, I'm done with this shit, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired.
What rap beef?
I just hope somebody punches somebody.
Drake won, bro. This nigga's taking too long to respond. That's it. I don't care.
Well, I'm not even getting to Drake yet. I'm just more on Kanye. Every clip of Kanye. Everybody saw it. He did the Justin Laboy interview.
Yeah.
I only watched about 15, 20 minutes of that Justin Laboy interview before I cut that shit off. And
before you cut it off. Me too. Yeah, you stupid.
That's a fact, though.
I did the same thing. I watched like 15 minutes. I said, I can't. I'm not doing this with you, I'm not doing this.
Justin Laboy, first of all, I've said it before. I said it on one of the early podcasts with Jay. I told him I think Kanye's the greatest clout chaser of all time.
I'll agree to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Justin Laboy is his yes man.
I'll agree to that.
Justin Laboy was over there saying, yeah, he was saying there, I'm God.
Saying the craziest shit. He co-signed.
I'm God. And Justin Laboy like, word.
Yeah. He co-signed shit. Bruh, he'd have been on this podcast. I'd have stopped that nigga in his tracks. Like, what'd you just say, my nigga? You God.
You can't put yourself over the
Not about you God to who? You God to who, son? Like,
yo, I'm sick of Kanye. I'm just sick.
I can't ass kiss. I don't care who you are, my nigga. You could be my favorite, bro. And I'll question your ass. Like,
what is it? Who do you want to start first? Kanye's beef with Drake, his beef with J.Cole, his beef with Kai Cenat. Right. Which one do you want to start?
Remember, listening to J.Cole. Listening to J.Cole gets the pussy dry now. Remember?
That was funny. That was funny.
Bruh. And then you heard J.Cole response like, oh, well, I had that coming because I made false profits about it.
Yeah,
I said, I'm done with Cole, yo. I'm sorry, Johnny. I know you still got
wait, I didn't repeat that.
I'm done with all of them, yo.
He told
stupid ass Jay over here talking about Joe Budden's take about fucking, now it's Cole's chance to fucking smoke Kanye. Like, that's actually a fucking gonna do any different.
It's not.
It's like two nerds fighting.
But just right. But for the record, Johnny, you ain't know. They asked J. Cole what did he feel about what Kanye said about him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not tripping over that. Like, I'm not gonna say nothing back because I made false profits years ago, basically about Kanye and Wale." And he was like, so I had that coming, basically. Like,
Yeah, he should have had bad energy around that time or some shit.
I dissed Jay already, so this is his get back.
Me, my nigga.
J. Cole's like one of them bitches that be having like the rocks in their house and all that shit.
Yo, stop, one of them,
you funny as hell.
One of them
crystals.
I swear to God,
the eccentric bitches.
Funny as hell, bro. I swear to God, most of the bitches cribs I've been to out here, bro, is like that.
Bruh.
Oh my God, that shit is crazy.
That's what
they be having a fire though.
Eccentric women. That's like
nigga, they be having some.
They be having
rocks
a fire
from
though.
a cave and shit.
Bro,
I don't know what the fuck be going on.
Why you think I wouldn't hit Erykah Badu, bro?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to.
They got that change your life pussy.
Yeah, yo.
No funny shit though.
That's fact.
That's how I was saying though. When we were
them bitches be doing voodoo and shit in the crib with all them crystals.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Because Kyrie be on that sage shit.
They got all the sage lit in their house and shit.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
Look, you walk in their house, the doors is open with all the sage blowing.
Yeah, I come out of that crib different every
what
time.
What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, I think I might need some spiritual healing from one of these.
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, KT, as soon as they light that candle.
Hey, I've been telling
Kev, these fucking incense. These fucking incense and crystal bitches. That's what J. Cole on right now.
That's funny as hell, bro.
That's eccentric women, bro.
That's so accurate.
Kev, you know I've been telling you that for years. Like, yo, I always wanted to hit Erykah Badu, but I'm scared, nigga. I can't.
Yo, that ass.
I think she'll fuck my whole head up. Fuck my life.
I'm not gonna hold y'all though. For let's say when you do meet that shorty that really is deep into that shit and knows off the top of her dome piece, knows all that.
They be fire.
You can have crazy conversations with shorty.
Hey, look,
they're deep-minded. They're deep-minded.
Oh, deep. I fuck with that. I don't know why I fuck with that.
They always got Jill Scott and Erykah Badu playing in the background.
Look, I was
telling you, bro, I be coming out of that crib like if I'm a different man, nigga.
Yo, I was smoking Black and Miles. I was smoking Black and Miles when I was 16. I think I could take the incense.
Nigga, stupid.
I don't think that little fucking
the sage.
Yeah, I don't. Different type of drug, nigga.
Yeah, I don't think the little potions is gonna do shit to me.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm just going off. Look, I'm just going off of Erykah Badu track record, sir. That's all I want to
I'm
point
not gonna
that out.
hold y'all.
Look, Andre 3000,
shit like that.
Andre
like
3000 was a thug. Common was a thug. Nigga, what happened? Them niggas 360'd after her, bro. They went all the way left field, like, you know what I'm saying? J Electronica,
Erykah Badu
from NWA.
Erykah Badu telling Ak he looked like Jerry from Tom and Jerry was one of the funniest moments of all last decade.
I never saw that. Word.
She did. Remember when Everyday Struggle was going on?
Right.
They had Erykah Badu on the show once, and the whole show she was like, "You look familiar. You look like somebody." And then, like towards the very end of the show, she just said, "I got it. You look like Jerry from Tom and Jerry."
That's wild violation.
That ain't what she says. So get
yo,
the fuck out of here,
on everything, yo. I wish I had the clip right here, yo. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
That's hilarious because she was dead serious. That's what was funny about that shit. Like, wait, I got it. He like, huh? Who? Jerry. You look like Jerry. You like Jerry who? Maguire?
Yeah.
Rice?
So we agree. We're over J. Cole, right?
Yeah, bro. I hate
J. Cole been disappointing me.
I hate to say it, Kev. You know how I feel about J. Cole, but I can't, bro. Like, what you want me to do at this point, my nigga? Root for a ghost?
Yeah, because Jay was over there pumping up that shit with no pun. The shit
but that's the thing, though, that you, low key, you always misread my text. I don't know how the fuck.
Misread my text.
I don't know how the fuck, bro. Because like I said, I'm going to repeat myself like 50 times. I just said I want. It's not going to happen, but I want. WANT. I want J. Cole to come out on some Johnny P that he did on that record. That's what I want.
But what is that
gonna? He's not gonna do it, obviously, because this nigga is disappointing everybody.
I know what you mean. But the question I have, which is the question everybody has, what happens when J. Cole does that? If J. Cole, in a hypothetical,
like I said,
comes and smokes Kanye and Kendrick,
react to it.
What if he comes out now with a record, dissing Kendrick, dissing J. Cole, dissing whoever? What the fuck does that do for anybody? It's nobody's gonna take him serious.
We will never know until it happens, because you know how the world reacts in certain ways, bro. Like,
I think
I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah,
I think it's over.
for example, it's literally the same
saying.
shit. It's literally the same shit with Kendrick because
we can't predict
where he at?
anything,
Like,
but
there's like, what? How long and this nigga hasn't responded? So when he responds, what's niggas gonna do? Like, everybody's already
we're gonna be
saying,
here.
yo, you late.
We're gonna be here talking about it. If Kendrick responds, we're gonna be here talking about it.
Of course, and with J. Cole as well. Everybody gonna talk about J. Cole shit.
I mean,
I'm off it.
I just feel like, people are gonna talk about it, but I feel like he lost his credibility, so it ain't gonna hit the same. Like,
yo, in a hypothetical, J. Cole comes out and smokes Kanye. It looks like he's.
But people are gonna say, "Why you picking battles?"
No, 100%. I agree with you,
100%. So why you got this energy for Kanye? Do you feel like you can out rap Kanye and not Kendrick?
100%. I agree with you, but I'm not saying that for him to come back and diss Kanye. I'm saying for him to come back and diss everyone.
Everybody, Kendrick.
Yeah.
But even if he does, it's like there's an easy way to lose with him every time.
Right.
Of course, because of what happened.
Yeah, like it was career suicide.
It's just gonna be like, yo, what made you change your mind now? Like, why didn't you have this energy when Kendrick came at you? And now
I agree with
you waited like a month and you feel away because everybody talking about you. Now you wanna come back swinging.
What did you think about Kanye dissing Kai Cenat still?
I think he need to just let it the fuck go.
Toss it to the Bronx native.
What he had said about Kanye. I mean about Kai.
Kai Cenat a couple months ago posted a clip, or a couple weeks ago maybe. He posted a clip. So remember how Yeezy has that $20 sale, right?
I think I did see that.
So
I don't even see it as a diss though.
So I ordered some pods that still haven't come in. I'm pretty sure they're coming in soon. It's been like at least 2 months. Everybody's been saying that it takes about 2-3 months. But Kai ordered the pants, and one thing that was, you know how Kanye's always on this like, you know, trying to like just change everything around. The sizes aren't the regular sizes that we see all the time.
Yeah,
it's not a small. Yeah, he has a size 1, 2, and 3.
Sheesh.
I like the idea, but it is confusing. So Kai Cenat ordered some of the sweatpants, and he tried them on.
Why can't Kanye just be fucking normal?
Yo,
I'm sorry. Like,
he tried them. He tried them on his stream, and them shits was like the big
baggy
shit
as fuck.
Like
yeah,
that shit looked like it was like Lizzo size.
Nah, peep.
That's crazy.
No disrespect.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But he didn't even know his own damn size.
Yeah, because it was a size 1, 2, and 3, so it was confusing. Then when you ordered the shit was big as hell, and he tried them on, and he put them on the stream, and he said, "Kanye, what the fuck is this?"
Right, and then what if you get them in they small as hell?
He tossed him my alley-oop. He tossed him my alley-oop, and he should have known better, because Kai Cenat does a lot of numbers, and if there's anything about Kanye, if he sees an opportunity to clout chase, he's gonna do it, and he did it with Kai Cenat. He knows Kai Cenat has a lot of numbers, a lot of fans, and if he attaches his name to Kai Cenat, he's gonna be on all the blogs. Same shit with this Drake and J.Cole beef that's going on now. Yeah, I don't know. What can I tell you about Kanye?
Everything is marketing with him.
I see through this shit with Kanye.
Everything is marketing with him. You know,
he's an attention whore.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep, and some people are, bro. Some people do anything for attention, whether it's good or bad.
But why the fuck doesn't anybody say that?
Bro, it's a nigga I work with that's just like that.
Remember when he got caught getting necked?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This nigga's such a genius, bro, that I genuinely believe. Because I don't think his album dropped right there.
It was staged.
Yeah, like he probably saw paparazzi, like, yo, get on your knees and just pretend like you're doing something.
Yo,
and he just put his pants a little bit down.
Yeah, I believe that. He's one of them type of people, bro.
Yeah,
he will do anything
one of them niggas
for some type of attention and reaction, even if it's bad or good. He's one of them people that believe all publicity is good, whether it's bad or not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and this is what I hate about talking about Kanye's antics, because his antics are all goofy. They're all fucking clout chasey. Like,
It's like a little kid though. It made me look at him like a little kid though sometimes.
Yeah,
Bruh,
but
you ain't
then
get
the
no
flip
attention as
side.
a child, my nigga. Like when grown people thirst for attention, it make me look at your childhood sideways. Like,
yeah, but then the flip side of that shit is that Kanye is a fucking genius in everything
he is
he does. Like,
marketing wise, music wise, he is. But he has that mental problem to me, the attention thing, bro. Like some of the shit he do is just for what reason, my nigga? Like, I listen, bro. To this day, I don't understand why he wipes Kim Kardashian knowing her past. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. And then you got married to somebody out of nowhere. Like, marriage is real, my nigga. You don't just marry everything you fucking put
Yeah,
together.
bro.
That shit don't make
well, I
sense
don't
to me,
even
my
think he's
nigga.
legally married.
So stop saying that's your fucking wife, then. Say the
Yeah, I don't
bitch
know.
I'm.
Yeah, Kanye's
Say the
like
bitch I'm
weird for that.
fucking. Like, come on, bro. Like, what
He
are you
low-key
doing,
pulled
my
a
nigga?
girl move, like a woman move. Like,
Yeah,
not a
like,
woman, because little girls be doing that shit.
yeah, like cuffing everything that come up
Yeah,
short. Like, come on, my
like they
nigga.
just get out of a relationship, now she fucking with like 5 niggas.
Yeah, shit
He
don't make no
basically just
sense.
did the same. Like,
You
nah,
ain't
come
giving
on,
yourself
man.
no chance to breathe. Like right now, you should be in date mode. Like, nigga, I'm fucking anything moving. That's it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Well,
saying?
he
Like,
was doing that for a little bit.
not long enough, my nigga. You
But
doing
I
shit for
like,
like
kid you not,
4
Nah, he
months,
was
and then
doing
though.
all
that.
this,
He was
then
doing
all of a
that
sudden,
he was doing that
you got a
until he
new
had an
wife.
album to sell.
Yo, but hold on though, kid you not though.
Now you need a
For
wife because you
niggas
got an
in
album to
that,
sell.
for the niggas in that type of level though, is 30 times harder to find a woman, bro. Cause they just
Right.
know who you
Because they
are and
just
they just gonna
yeah,
go
they
for the bag.
exactly. So you just gonna marry whoever. That's my point, bro.
Yeah,
Like
like,
you're not gonna marry whoever, bro.
cause
It's
we
gonna
gotta
be
be
way
real.
harder for you to get married because you don't know what this bitch is here for. Unless she's famous
Exactly.
and she got her own movement and her own money and shit like that, you
Yeah.
know it ain't that. But any
Did you
chick
see? Did you
that's
see the
off the
news
street,
about him?
come on, man.
Did you see the
Yeah, I
news
agree,
about him
bro.
launching a Yeezy porn site?
Yeah, that nigga different, bro.
Well, so what? He ain't gonna be on it. What, he gonna hire porno people?
I guess
Because he definitely ain't on it. So I'm not like I don't feel like
Kanye
Kanye's selling
has a
porn.
sex addiction.
Yeah, but he
Why
ain't
you
a
say that?
performer. He a nigga that want to watch, and he a
Cause
voyeur.
he
He
said
one
that.
of them. Yeah, he a voyeur though. He ain't a performer.
Yeah.
Like I'm a performer, nigga. I'll be the porn star if I
He
work
said,
hard.
Yeah,
Y'all can watch me wham this shit, nigga.
yeah, try to get
Kanye
an audition, nigga.
Right? Feel
has
me? Like,
porn addiction.
listen, if I ain't have daughters, I would have. Trust me.
Nah, word, I feel you. That
Kanye has admitted to having a porn,
was funny though.
You feel
which
me?
also falls in line with why he has Shorty dressing the way she does everywhere he goes.
Looking crazy. Like
Having
at least Kim Kardashian was dope, even though she was a bird. But damn, like nigga, she
Yeah,
ain't
I'm not
even
gonna
dope.
hold you.
This one
If
ain't even
Kim
dope.
Kardashian was actually like a legit woman, bro, by that I
Yeah, she
mean,
was. Yeah, she
real
was
one,
bad. Yeah,
that
she
she was
would have
bad.
been
yeah,
the baddest in the game right
She
now.
was bad. We just know her track
I
record.
view
Like
Kim.
Yeah,
I don't give people passes because of who they are. My nigga.
I view Kim
You
K a
feel me?
whole lot different than everybody else does.
yeah, bro,
That's fine, but I'm gonna look at her what she is. What
nigga.
you heard what Cat Williams said. How good was the product, my nigga?
Hold on.
Matter of fact, hold on,
Let's argue it. Let's argue it. Let's
hold on,
argue
hold
it.
on.
Okay,
All
Let's
right,
let's
let me
argue
do it.
it.
say,
But how
Let's
good is
argue
the
it.
product when Pete Davidson walks away from it? And I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna drop the fucking mic,
Okay,
my
see,
nigga. You
that's
can
where I
say what the
lose.
fuck you can say what
That's
the
where,
fuck you want
nah,
after that.
I agree with you, bro.
Shit
I
don't
agree
even
with
matter.
you. But let me
Shit
say
don't
this
even
before
matter.
you go, KT. Let me say this. First of all, I put it this way. She's with Kanye. They was married, right? She's supposed to be holding it down, and she's beefing with. I mean, he's beefing with Drake, right? Next thing
Mm-hmm.
you know, you see this bitch in his Drake album cover, like you look crazy. Like if that's
Right.
your husband, you supposed to ride for your
Yo,
nigga. You feel me? What
her
you
her
doing
her
I,
on your man's
I
on your
think
husband's enemy's fucking
I,
album?
I think
right.
everybody sees
Her
it.
You a
decisions
bird, nigga.
with
Yeah, but
men, period,
I,
have always been
I
bad.
see it as
But go
public.
on.
I think y'all see it as public as people who are in the everyday life. When
You a
you're that
bird.
famous, everything you do is under a microscope.
Exactly.
And
So that means that you should be moving more fucking
Right.
10 toes, nigga.
let's start with the beginning of Kim K's career, right?
Yeah. How do we know her, Kev? Answer
Getting
that.
nutted on
Sex
by
tape,
Ray J, nigga.
sex tape.
How do we meet her?
Hold up,
Okay.
from
Get it?
tape.
Okay. Okay. How do we
I'll
meet
fuck
her?
with you, Derek.
Right.
Nigga, happy.
So if I
Let
come in a room,
me get
right,
it. Let,
and
let
the
me.
first time I meet a bitch, she's getting jumped off. What am I supposed to think, Kev?
But
Oh,
she
she's an upstanding girl when I
first
see
of
you
all,
sucking four
hold
dicks.
on. Let me get to the point.
That's not gonna happen,
Let
fam.
me get to the point. Good, bro.
Yo, Derek, you hilarious, my nigga.
Let
I'm
me
just
get to the
saying.
point. Y'all good, bro.
Go ahead.
Kim K.
I'm dying to hear this shit.
On
I'm gonna shoot this shit out the
the
sky.
sex tape that everybody always judges Kim K off of.
Mm-hmm.
One,
I hit it.
that was a leaked sex tape, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Ray
That's what
allegedly.
you said. Allegedly. But go on.
That the story is that Ray J.
Kev, that shit is calculated. That was her way into the game, son. But go on. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
That's 1. 2. Ray J and her were in a relationship. Happened.
Right.
3.
Right.
I don't believe that anybody on this podcast doesn't have a fucking sex tape with a girl.
Of course.
Of course.
But guess what, Kev? It ain't getting out unless I want it out.
Yeah, that's the difference, though.
But how many girls do we know during the exposure period that on social media, there was a time where people were posting shit online and everything, exposing girls and all that shit? How many times does that happen to regular girls that we know?
Yeah, you're right.
It was always
slim. It happens, but slim.
It was always some sucker shit from the man's side.
Yeah, right. Of course. But think about it. Ray J did it for the bread, nigga. Like
Ray J
that's Kim K.
That don't mean about Kim K though.
But that don't mean she wasn't
in on it. Of course, I feel you. All right, hold on. All right, yo, let me respond and you can go, Derek. Let me respond.
That's speculation whether she was.
Hold on. Let me respond.
If the story is that Ray J did it, she never copped to being the one that she was behind that shit.
She never said she wasn't either, though, bro. We talking about the Kardashians.
She could definitely see that camera rolling, nigga.
Yo, these bitches have no talent, my nigga. You can't think of nothing that the Kardashians do that's skill.
They don't, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. They capitalize on goddamn cameras, my nigga. They
but
capitalize on motherfucking popularity,
I do hear you out on that, though. I do hear you out. You have a valid point.
What do any of them do that's talented, bro? That got them a check?
No, hold on. Okay, but I want to hear what Jay has to say about this. And then,
all right, so what I'm trying to say is, boom, that's facts. You gonna have like bitches is just gonna have that sex tape with niggas type shit. It just doesn't get out often. But the fact that she got so many, what you would call it? She got so many history. Huh?
There's only one.
No, but listen, I'm not saying sex tapes. She got so many history with mad niggas from the industry and quickly.
Okay,
that's already the whole in
but the whole Ray J situation was a come up for her because she was a nobody.
Regardless of
somebody.
Okay, but regardless,
if she was a real woman, and I'm not even just coming at the woman. A real nigga and a real woman after a breakup is gonna focus on them till they get themselves right and then find another person.
That's cap. That's
not cap.
You potting right now.
A smart person.
Nah,
you potting right now.
I ain't gonna say
you
all
potting right now. You know why you're potting right now? Because hold on, every single person that we seen Kim K with that I can remember, whether it would be Reggie Bush, Ray J, Kanye, whoever the fuck it is.
Nigga, Chris, motherfucking come on, my nigga. Stop.
Hold on, stop.
Some niggas she dealt with that was just like, stop.
Let me get to it. Everybody
Pete Davidson.
Pete. Okay, Pete is the one that obviously got everybody up in a rage. How many times have we seen a bad bitch end up with some fucking goof looking motherfucker?
100%, all the time, every day.
See it sometimes, yeah, you see it. I'm not saying you don't, but come on, bro.
We see that shit more often than not.
But bro, it looked 100%. It looked like desperation from her. Come on, my nigga.
But let me tell you.
But it ain't no different. What I'm saying is it's no different.
But you're dealing with Chris, whatever, and Pete.
We ain't seen. I'm saying we ain't never seen anything with Kim K that we haven't seen with regular people. The thing is that she's so famous that the people
nigga, but that's the thing though. They not superior, nigga. They just a regular human being. The problem is they just famous.
That's how I look at them. That's how I look at them.
Yeah, they all humans, nigga. We all the same.
I'm saying Kim K.
That's why I said Kanye can't sit there and say I'm God around me.
Okay, that's a fact.
I spaz on him.
Kim K. Despite whoever she's dated basketball players, football players, all that shit. Cool. Right. She's fucking Kim Kardashian. She's not dating. She's not dating fucking Leonard from down the street.
Of course, but it doesn't matter who she's dating. For example, my argument here.
Whether you fucking famous niggas or fucking non-famous niggas, if you fucking with a bunch of niggas, you still a hoe.
Yeah, like for me, that don't even matter. My biggest argument right here is
I said the same thing about
husband's enemy. You gonna end up on the nigga album. That's tough. I say the same.
Like when Shorty dated you, me, and Johnny, is she not a bird? We all in the same circle.
Yeah, but
at that point, none of us is taking her serious.
The entertainment field, all these rappers fuck with the same girl. All these athletes.
Yes, I agree with that.
Like
that's why I don't understand why they fight over them or catch feelings over.
Yeah, but that's different.
Because
KT,
they can't fuck with a regular person.
Yo, KT,
Man, yes,
not everybody in the game is in the same circle.
Yes,
that's what we're trying to say.
Yes, you can.
What happened?
Kev,
Hold up,
if you want to, yes, you can. Yes,
Derek,
you can.
what happens? What happens when you want to? We seen Chris Brown go date the makeup artist, go date Karrueche, and then all these rappers got to her after. Why? Because he's fucking Chris Brown.
Because he brought her into the industry. See, bitch, you gonna stay at home. You ain't coming to the
but this is where you get confused.
You gotta learn how to do it.
Confused. Everybody in the industry is not the same as. All right, put it this way: everybody in the industry got their own circle. So if you fucking with the Baby and Chris Brown, that's not a circle. It don't matter. They random niggas. It just it so happened to be that they both famous. My biggest argument.
You think these guys are friends? That's the part that you.
That's the thing. Yeah, you really do think they friends, but they not. Like they is this. For example, like put it this way: like football, baseball, whatever sport. Bro. They all know they pros, but they not friends, nigga. They in the other team. They just cool.
We understand that, but what niggas is failing to realize that shit doesn't matter, my nigga. Me, you, and you could not be friends, right? But we live on the same block, or we work in the same place. So if Shorty is fucking me, you, and him, and we all work together, you are still looked at the same.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at her the same. Yeah, I'm gonna look at her like a thought.
I don't look at it like that at all.
They work together, Kev.
If it's simultaneously,
y'all are co-workers.
I agree with you. But
I'm not gonna lie, I get it. KT's trying to be a level boy. He don't want the women to get on against him.
I'm not pandering right now. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just calling it what it is because all of us have had a girl that fuck with somebody that we know, whether we fuck with that person or not. We've had that multiple times, and we fuck with women that know each other too.
Of course,
this is a part of your environment. Whoever you're around, you're gonna fuck with.
Yeah,
but I ain't never wifed a girl that ever dealt with one of my boys. Like I might fuck her, but we ain't.
Yeah, wife and a shorty is different.
Who has Kim K dated? Who has Kim K dated that are actual friends?
But listen, KT. I'll tell you again, because for me,
Chris Brown and Drake.
I think my biggest argument is super valid, which is to the point where she's married to Kanye. That's your husband, and your husband has an enemy. I'm gonna just say enemy, obviously. You feel me?
With Drake.
Next thing, with Drake, and then next thing you know, you end up on this nigga album, or you be chilling with this nigga, whatever the case is. You feel me? You just different.
That's business versus relationships. That's how I look at it,
bro. So you telling me if your wife, let's say you beefing with me type shit. Let's just say we don't know. Come to my side, you not gonna look at her crazy.
We don't know that Drake. Hold on, time out. Right. We don't know that Drake and Kim really did anything.
I'm about to say, look, and then there's rumors that Drake smashed her. It's rumors.
That's the point. If there's a rumor,
the game smashed her.
Okay, bro, not even for business, nigga. Not even for business.
Matter of fact, the game said that out his own motherfucking mouth.
Think of it business.
The rumor, he said it.
Think of it business wise. If there's a rumor going on that Kim K and Drake allegedly had something, whether it's true or not, I'm gonna lean into it. It's gonna catch headlines. I don't view that shit the same.
Nah, she's famous and all. Yeah, like I know she's gonna be with different industry niggas.
I judge all women the same, famous or not. Like you do bird shit, I'm calling you bird.
That is some
selfish
bird
bitch. I'm gonna call you selfish.
I'm just.
And back to what Katie said for business wise, if I'm beefing with a nigga, you should not be doing business with my enemy, bro. At no point.
Type shit. There's
I understand what Kev said.
There's that much money involved. I think you look at it different.
I mean, obviously, if it's like billions of dollars and shit, we taking the nigga money type shit. I feel you.
Yep.
That's a fact.
The other Kanye allegiance I wanted to talk about, getting off of this Kim K shit. Y'all seen Kid? You seen Kid Cudi's goofy ass fucking jump off that stage?
Yeah, that nigga. I don't know what he be thinking, but that nigga do acid.
Niggas think they in a rock scene and shit.
Yeah, he want to be a white boy. He be wanting to be a white boy.
He had a 4-foot jump and fucked up his ankle and had to cancel his tour like a bozo.
Yeah, that nigga dumb as fuck.
That nigga's unhealthy. How about that?
That nigga need to drink milk.
That's the shit I used to say about Drake when he was always twisting his ankle on stage. Like, nigga, do you do any type of calisthenics or something? My nigga,
Yeah.
y'all niggas better
He
get in
be
the
claiming he
gym.
balling, my nigga. What? You gonna
Y'all
twist your
better,
ankle like that?
y'all better get in the gym. Y'all niggas ain't doing none of that shit. I got arthritis and
Funny.
I ain't never twist my ankle or none of that shit. What's fuck?
Yeah, that's tough.
The other shit. Let's move on now. Drake. Two things about Drake. Well, which one you want to start with? The hip hop media big three or the Pac cease and desist?
I guess we can start with the cease and desist.
Yeah, I think
that's the more serious one. I feel, but I don't know. You know, that could be coming from two sides, two things, in my opinion. I'm talking about like Tupac's people because that was who pulled it. That's the
I
people.
expect.
But it's either A, they feel like, yo, you didn't really consult nobody about it, you just did it, so we kind of feel away. You know what I'm saying? Because you just kind of ran with it on your own. It's like getting a Pac verse and we ain't clear it. You know what I'm saying? And or B, they want a check. They want some money out of it. It's one of the two, yo.
I think they.
Cut
I
us
don't
a
think.
check and you can keep it.
I don't think they were ever. I don't think they were ever gonna clear that. And I think Drake made a smart move by just posting it and then taking it down whenever they sent the CND, which was expected.
Right.
Because when it's out, it's out.
No, he just wanted to get people to hear it.
Yeah, if it's out, it's
That's
out.
it. Like once people heard it, they don't have to be able to necessarily grab it again. Like we heard it. We know what happened. We know what was said. You know what I'm saying? Even if I can't just go pull it up on the streaming app, you know, like you said, it's ways people still could hold it or save it to their phone. You know what I mean? It's out. I'm about to kill this motherfucking
What do you
beat.
think about
I'm sorry.
Snoop hosting it?
That was weird. It was weird, but it was like, it was real. I want to say, because I feel
Snoop
like
posting what?
Snoop
he posted the
posted
song.
the record.
Yeah. I
Which
feel
record?
like
Which record?
it's in a sense a
The
cosign,
Drake
like, yo,
freestyle.
this shit was
Oh
dope.
shit.
Like it's a cosign, like this shit was dope. But at the same time, I feel like it's like kind of like, damn, no, like Kendrick, what's going on? Like you supposed to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he
From our
making
side,
something look bad, bro.
like what you doing? I think it was like it was a double entendre in a sense. Like he co-signed it, like, yo, this shit is dope. Like you went left field with this, but it was a good idea.
Yeah.
But at the same token, like Kendrick, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it had anything to do with either one of those things.
What do you think?
I just always look at all these moves like I just follow the money. Snoop gained ownership of Death Row. It looks like he's trying to push the Death Row brand forward, and what a better way to do it than have the biggest artist in the world do that with two staple artists on Death Row.
Elaborate though, cause that don't make no sense to me.
It could be that. I get that too. Like, you know what I'm
It's just good. It's good press.
It could be all three.
But what? This nigga is a part of Death Row, son?
No,
Snoop now
owns it.
owns Death Row's
No,
catalog.
I know, but I'm talking about Kendrick though, cause how is that promoting
No, he's
anything?
No,
saying
not Kendrick, but Pac.
Drake doing the Pac.
Oh, Pac. I see what you're saying.
He said
Pac
Drake doing the
Snoop.
Pac and Drake doing the Pac and Snoop thing.
Yeah, I
Pac
get
and
you.
Snoop's catalog. Well, not all of Snoop catalog. Some of Snoop catalog and half of Pac catalog is on Death Row. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, Pac had albums before Death Row, and Snoop had albums after Death Row that weren't on Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
I think this.
But their biggest albums were on Death Row.
Facts.
You know I think Snoop and Pac's biggest albums were on Death Row.
I think this was a dream come true for promotional reasons for Snoop.
Because
Snoop just started giving Death Row chains to like gamers and shit. Like,
because if
he's trying to promote
if the younger generation who didn't grow up listening to Death Row, I'm sure they heard of Death Row, but they're not really familiar like my generation. They're gonna go back and listen to Pac. They're gonna go back and listen to Snoop. They're gonna go back and listen to the old records. You know what I'm saying? Which generates money for Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it lends to my point of I think Snoop's having a field day with this shit. I think he couldn't have asked for a better layup.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look at it from a business standpoint because I'm not Snoop and I'm not inheriting the money. I look at it from a hip hop standpoint, though. It's good in the sense that you will get people to go back and listen to Snoop and listen to Pac and listen to
they sold
the music that you know what I mean, that birthed that sound and all of that shit. Like,
they sold hip hop was sold a very long time ago. That's why I always look at the business behind it.
No, of course.
As a rap purist, yeah, I enjoy it. I love all this shit, but I always see the motive behind shit is always behind some money.
Yeah. In this day and age, of course, it's been like that for over 20 years now. Like the hip hop just for not the check went out the window in the 90s.
Right.
Like we talking like 95 because once Puff and them
Bad Boy era.
Yeah, once Puff and them kind of changed the look, it was about money from then on. You know what I'm saying? Prior to Puff and them, it wasn't just about the money. I mean, of course, everybody wanted to get paid, but people didn't do it for money. People did it from the heart.
They commercialized.
If you got paid, great. If not, fuck it. You know what I mean? But
when hip hop was radio, became radio friendly, was during
Puff and them commercialized it, and it kind of changed the game from there. Like you said, everything became not from the heart so much. Like, of course, you still was doing shit from the heart, but it was like, we need that radio cut.
It got delayed. It got diluted
that
more
money.
and more.
Yeah, we need that money. Right. And then as the time go on, now it became people do whatever just for the hit. It ain't really from the heart no more. It ain't really like the music is coming from your heart. It's what can I do that people are liking and buy my shit? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not me. Like, you know what I mean?
The other shit was Drake. I don't know if you guys caught the Adam 22 clip of him and Budden going back and
about
forth.
The big three shit, and he said he was ahead of Vlad.
Adam said Joe Budden does 12 million views a month, and then No Jumper does 20 or some shit like that, which is cap.
Yeah, more people watch Joe Budden than No Jumper.
No Jumper does 20 million views through all the reels and YouTube and everything combined, but Adam 22 does a lot, and I mean a lot of fucking clout chasey posts, clickbait shit, and he's also involved in a bunch of different things. Like he does the porn thing here, he does the gangster shit interviews here, he does the hip hop shit here. So yeah, of course that No Jumper's gonna have more clicks, but I think Joe Budden has a more of a pulse on hip hop than Adam 22 and Vlad.
Yeah.
He said Adam 22, Vlad, and Akademiks are the big three, and Drake. And then Drake apparently chimed in, and Adam 22, he admitted it on air, but he was doing an interview with Ak, and he said Drake says Joe Budden is definitely in the hip hop big three of media.
Right.
Which I disagree with No Jumper being on that list anyway. I think it's Joe Budden, Ak, and 3 could be shit. I'd give it $1 million worth of Game or Drink Champs even before I give it to No Jumper.
Yeah. No. I give it to fucking Drink Champs and Gilly the Kid before I give it to No Jumper, bro. Like, he do hip hop, but he's not a bigger outlet than those. He is
a bigger outlet. He is a bigger outlet. He just doesn't. I don't think he influences hip hop that much.
Yeah, his show ain't about that. Is what I'm saying. His show ain't just his show ain't based around hip hop like Joe Budden, like Nori, like Gilly. They show is based around hip hop. Yes, they cover other things sometimes, but they show is based around hip hop. And No Jumper is not based around hip hop. It has hip hop in it, but it's not based around hip hop.
I don't think when Drake and Kendrick are beefing, I don't think anybody's waiting to hear what Adam 22 has to say about it.
That's a fact, though.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. We're looking for Joe Budden, or we're looking for Nori, or we're looking for Gilly. We're looking for
mostly
we're looking for Akademiks, right? We're looking for, like, those type of people. Like, of course, everybody's gonna have an opinion.
I think it's Ak and Joe. I think it's not even a big three. I think it's a big two, and I think it's Joe.
Yeah, Ak and Joe, yeah. And them two, they be like calling each other and connecting with each other and shit, and talking about it.
Yeah, they both come from the everyday struggle through.
Right.
Joe Budden be saying that Ak is basically #1 with it.
Yeah, and Ak says Joe Budden is.
Yeah, they both say that about each other though. It's them being humble.
I think Ak is that for the younger generation.
Yeah, I think he's more for the younger generation.
I think Joe for anybody 25 at least and up. I think that's
yeah. And
Ad got the kids.
Yeah, and acts good. Don't get me wrong. I take Joe Budden, Nori, and Gilly a little more serious because they are my age and they're from the rap game. You know what I'm saying? They were all rappers. You get what I'm saying? So they're not looking at it from, say, even our standpoint, bro. Like the outside, like them niggas had deals. They was inside the label. They know what the fuck is going on. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, them birds are disrespectful.
I'm about to say I'm about to throw a chair at one of these motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm already swatting at the bees with my goddamn fly swatter.
That's funny as hell.
Sucks, bro. I feel like I'm in fucking Hawaii. They're like, where this nigga at on vacation?
Yo, fucking old ass man, yo.
He going to island right now, chilling.
Old people like to go to the park and feed the birds and shit.
Yeah, I'm out here with my breadcrumbs. You fucking dumb fuck.
Funny as hell, bro. That's so deep.
Nigga stupid, yo. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of I run with them more than every other podcaster on hip hop because you know what I mean. They're older. They've been around and they're from rap. They not like from the outside looking in.
Yeah, and Joe Budden's an ex-rapper too, so
right. That's what I'm saying. Like Button. That's why I lean more with Button than Act. I like Act though. Act's good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he don't have the same perspective as Button or Nori or Gilly because he was never a rapper. He's never in a label. You get what I'm saying? That's all. And he's younger on top of that.
Yeah. Shout out to both of them.
He's entertaining though. So, I give it to him.
I think my media big three is Joe Budden, Act, and the Wolves Den.
Word. Wolves Den, definitely.
The Wolves Den.
I don't know about everybody else.
That's the big three right there.
Shout out to everybody else.
That's the big three. Shout out to everybody though. We see y'all.
You funny as hell.
Y'all might not see us, but we see y'all.
But we see y'all.
We definitely see y'all.
We definitely see y'all. Don't worry, y'all gonna see us soon. You know what I mean?
That's the purpose. They can't see us because we're in the Wolves Den.
All right. So we're gonna come out one day though.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait till full moon.
Jay, you want to talk about your man dropping his album?
Who's my man? A Boogie?
Eminem.
You said A Boogie.
Or A Boogie. Either one.
A Boogie did just drop, but I ain't get to it yet. You know me.
Bronx native. He dropped the album?
Yeah.
A Boogie did
it was like a full...
It's an EP. It's an EP.
Yeah, EP basically. Facts.
Like a 5, 6, 7.
Was it?
For me, every time he get hurt, he get in his bag.
I'm still behind.
Every time he get hurt, he get in his bag and he do some fire. So, lady,
well, break it down for us.
Yeah, because I didn't hear it.
It was valid. I fuck with it. It's not like the other joints. You feel me? That them shits were hit. But
did you like his last album?
Say that again.
I said, did you like his last album?
Yeah, it was
What was it? Me versus. It was long though. It was like 20.
Yeah, it was mad long. I don't like albums like that, low key.
Yeah, like it was alright, but I think it was drawn out.
I think he dragged it. OD.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about this EP besides it's valid?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. It's fire. You got some heat on there.
Like I think it is Tiffany.
Or is he
that's
like
the thing
sad?
though. Like
is he sad.
He's not. That's his. How do you say it?
That's his brand.
Yeah, that's his brand. Like it's like, although he's not that nigga type shit, he gotta, he gotta come off like with that character. He gotta stay in character type shit.
Right,
it's like he's playing a role in the movie.
Right. Thank you.
But yeah, it was valid. Like this shit was fire. I like Tiffany. Like I think that was the first one on the album, on the EP. I think his shit is called Better Alone. He got Steppers. He got Did Me Wrong, Her Birthday,
and
Bobby Trap.
Any features?
Nah, it was just him.
Just him?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing I think A Boogie's missing. I think anytime I hear A Boogie,
need some features. Yeah.
Anytime I hear A Boogie with a Tory Lanez or somebody,
yeah, that song they had on his last album was fire.
Yeah, every song that I heard with Tory and A Boogie has been fire.
That shit was my shit.
Yeah, OD facts.
Yeah, I think they try to take Lil TJ out.
Shots. Right.
They try to take Lil TJ out, but it didn't work.
Lil TJ's type nice though. I'm not gonna hold you. Lil TJ's valid.
He's still here.
He's
still here.
Yeah.
He definitely stole A Boogie song.
He did. He's not as good though. I don't feel like as A Boogie though with it. Like he's alright, but I don't think he's better than A Boogie.
Yeah, but he's big features, and A Boogie been chilling.
Lately. Yeah,
he
been making better decisions when it comes to
Did either one of you get to skim through Party's album?
Nah, bro.
I listened to like the first 3 songs. That was it. But I
didn't jam that shit, bro. Honestly,
I liked what I heard so far. I gotta get a minute to finish it out.
Party for me, I love Party.
What do you think? Because you listen to the whole thing.
I love PartyNextDoor.
I think he's dope though. He's talented.
Party, Kanye, and Travis have this thing with the 808s that I don't know. I just love the 808 drum, and there was 808s on this album. Love it. This was a real sex album. Like, this is some shit you turn on. Fuck.
The album cover kind of insinuated that. I was like, if it ain't about this, then I don't know why you put this on here.
Yeah, he was clout chasing, but that was definitely I think this was it was different from Party. I think he was leaning more like real deep pause into the R&B side of things. And yeah, this is a real fucking album. This is some shit you throw on when you fuck.
So it's safe to say it's more like straight R&B type album.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was the mix was a little low.
Yeah.
Like on some of those songs, it's kind of hard to hear what he's saying.
Right.
But I enjoyed it. I did find it strange that he didn't really have like a single sounding type of song, because Party usually keeps 1 or 2 of those.
Right.
But I enjoyed it. It was a good album. I don't think the single.
He got any features on there?
No, that was the other thing that was interesting. I thought I have a Drake song on my phone with him and Party that I was expecting to be on his album.
Speaking of that, Drake just posted for his PartyNextDoor. His favorite song is No Chill.
No Chill. For me, I think. Let me see what the title song.
But I didn't listen to that shit yet, to be honest. I just heard it was like a fucking.
I listened to the first 3 songs.
You about to break your girl back type shit.
For certain is my favorite record right now on that Party album. Track 9.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still early. I don't like breaking down albums when they just came out.
But I figured it was about that just off the album cover. You know, shout out to the album cover. It was dope. I'm used to that scene right there. I feel you, brother.
Old ass man.
I can relate.
Freaky ass old ass man over there.
Yo, man. Listen, bro.
Putting a whole different meaning to birds.
Look, I'm surrounded
got the whole birds in the podcast.
Word, I'm trying to brush them off of me. Somebody help.
I mean, we were talking about Kim K. There's her family right there trying to back her up.
Trying to peck me. Get them out of here.
Hey, when they come at you too, make it clear that it's JSLX and Derek Birdman Brown.
Who?
Nigga said Derek Birdman Brown.
I'm gonna turn Spanish. I'm like, K?
Not to be confused with K Marseille.
What the fuck you talking about?
Nigga stupid.
What do you think about the Eminem announcement?
I mean,
all right, I'm gonna answer that in a second. But what did you think about Metro Boomin wanting to work with him?
Yeah.
That was kind of.
What's your thoughts on that? What you say? That was what?
I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see it.
I'm not gonna lie. Metro Boomin.
I want to see it.
Metro Boomin makes beastie ass beats, bro.
He's producer of the year for me. That's that first.
He's nice. Bro.
But he could definitely curate something for M that would still have his sound and still incorporate M's sound because he's a good producer.
Exactly.
The samples.
Like good producers can do that. They can fit a beat for you.
Hey, look, I know we
keep
came
their
in
signature sound.
I know we came in here and shitted on that second album that him and Future dropped, but I gave it some. Now it was 2 days since that dropped.
On it.
Yeah, it had only been 2 days since that dropped, and we we didn't really get time to sit with that pause. And now that I've been playing it back for a couple weeks now, there's a lot of heat on that second album too.
Oh, it's one of them. You got to play it a few times.
Yeah, I think the thing is, like I said, since we were expecting beef, pause, it kind of was like throwing us off that it was R&B album.
Y'all wasn't looking for it. Y'all wasn't looking forward to hearing
it. Right. But it is a good album though. I like both of the albums.
It's like you wanted steak, but you got a chicken salad instead. The chicken salad's good, but you wanted steak, so you wasn't trying to eat the chicken salad. Like, nah, I don't want this shit.
Yeah, but Metro's steak, production this year, I don't think anybody not named Kanye West, I don't think anybody's getting producer of the year from me outside of Metro Boomin this year. And I think if M is working with Metro, I think that's exactly what he needs. I think M has been out of touch for a very long time. I argue this with Jay all the fucking time, so I want him to talk about this shit. But I think he will benefit from Metro production. It's kind of like what Nas with Boy Wonder.
And Hit Boy.
I mean Boy Wonder, Hit Boy, yeah, right.
Yeah. Right. Nah, and they made a beautiful run, them two.
I love how Eminem marketed it so far.
But okay, do y'all are y'all looking forward to a new Eminem album?
I mean, the way the title of it, it's probably gonna be his last, so I do kind of want to hear where he got it. Like, you feel me? Because think about it. I don't think Eminem's ever gonna stop. Think about his career, bro. He was a drug addict, right?
Yeah.
And coming back from that is tough. So the fact that he went sober and then, you feel me? And then, staying sober, your life changes, bro.
Rebranded.
Yeah, so.
Right.
And he branded it fire. He branded it fire.
I'm always
interested to hear
the title.
Yeah, I'm always interested to hear M just because M's a dope rapper. You know what I'm saying? Period. Just as a hip hop fan. He's been a little out of touch, but I feel like he's been better lately than he has, I say 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
6 years ago. Like, his last album he dropped, if I'm not mistaken, he had beats from like niggas you wouldn't think. He sounded good on them. He had DA got that dope. He had whatchamacallit on his shit. He had a couple like
Weezy was on it too.
Weezy out of here. He had on there. He had a couple of the younger niggas, bro. Like the younger dope producers on his shit, bro. The other nigga too. He had DJ Mustard on that shit. He had a few motherfucking different producers, and he sounded good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Metro kind of needs that. Like, he's a dope rapper regardless, right? Because he can rhyme.
Yeah.
He needs like the variety of beats to make him more versatile. If that makes sense what I'm saying.
I think it goes farther than that though. I think it's Metro's in touch with what's cool right now and what's dope. And I think he could learn a lot from Metro. I think Metro could right. all that rhyming every single word together
he can, you know what he
I think do? All of that shit, I think Metro will clear that shit up and make it more concise.
That song on his last album, yo, the song with him and Don Toliver. That's one of my favorite shits on there. That shit was hard, yo. He wasn't on that rapidy rap shit. It was called No Regrets, yo. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
like,
I like that song.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, and the beat was crazy. Like, Don Toliver cooked that shit. He didn't go too crazy on it. He was just rapping, like telling a story. Like,
but if M is rolling this out,
if he stays in that type of lane, bro, the nigga's fucking unstoppable.
Yeah, but if M is rolling this out already, it's called Death of Slim Shady. I like the little clip that had 50 in it, and it had clips of him when he was in that Slim Shady era and all that shit.
Yeah.
It looked like it's an interesting build up to the album. But if he's rolling this out already, I think this shit is already cooked up, and I think it's too late for Metro to executive produce anything on there. I think he might get a song or two with him, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
that makes sense.
Going back to what
we don't know how far along it is, but if it is, yeah, you got a point.
Going back to what I was saying about his past, Slim Shady was that past. So labeling, marketing the album like the Death of Slim Shady, because he's basically a new man now type shit. It's fire because The Slim Shady was when he was, rapping all
Slim
that.
Shady was my
The
favorite. My
superhero
favorite
shit.
Eminem, Yeah, Slim Shady.
No,
Slim
100%.
Shady was him,
Yeah,
No,
that was
100%.
That nigga was
100%.
wild with it. Like,
But
that
niggas
nigga was
can't live
wild with it.
forever. That's what I'm saying.
I'll
Like,
shit on you.
I think this addresses
don't.
a big problem that I've had with a lot of the last couple Eminem albums where I've said it before on the podcast with all of us on there. He ain't had shit to talk about in these
Who?
last couple albums.
Slim?
He been rhyming every single word that you could rhyme and not rhyme, and ain't really have a point. And I feel like the title to this album gives him a story to stick to. Like that, this has a topic now.
Yeah.
So that's something I'll be interested into hearing that. I'm definitely waiting to hear that.
Yeah, I just want to see where he going with it, bro. Like I always, M's a goat, so I always check his shit. Like even if it's
Pause.
hotter, if it pause, even whether it's hot or not. Like you feel me? Like if it's not, then I say that though. I be like, man, this shit wasn't. This shit was whack. Like, you feel me? Like, and if it was hot, then I'm riding with that. Or it might be it was alright to me. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I always give him a chance. Like I always check his shit out. See what he on. You know what I mean?
What do you think about this TikTok ban now? Before we get
It's
out of
funny
here.
because I just saw a post of Soldier Boy trying to buy that shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, he's clout chasing.
Soldier Boy always clout
Soldier Boy trying to buy that shit though.
He's one of the biggest clout chasers ever.
No, of course.
Soldier Boy can't buy that shit
Drake?
in 7 lifetimes.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah, you dumb, yo.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. TikTok be taking all your, your data and shit and all that shit. Niggas supposed to be like niggas in China tracking your ass down, blah blah.
They
I
send
mean,
their data to the Chinese government. That's really the big problem behind TikTok.
yeah. But I'm not gonna hold you though. If you really get on TikTok for the right purposes, bro, TikTok is the source.
Yeah, but I think it's a national security problem.
That's it. That's the problem. That like, for example, if you see niggas on TikTok on like Japan or some shit like that, their algorithm is a lot different than what it is from here.
Yeah, that's the other
Like,
thing.
but that's the thing though. We can't
They dumb
compare
march it
Japan
down.
to here because Japan is not a failed society. I mean, in my opinion,
Not Japan, China.
China.
Yeah,
I'm just so in love with Japan, man.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Senate passed a bill on Tuesday that would force ByteDance to sell TikTok. ByteDance, I guess, is the parent company. They gotta sell TikTok to I guess an American business, so that they sever their ties with China and them stealing all our data and sending it to the Chinese government. I wish Elle was here to speak.
That's why they want to do that, basically.
Yeah, I mean, Trump tried to get this done years ago, and I don't know what happened with that, but now they finally got the bill through, and they're refusing to sell.
So if they don't sell, TikTok ain't gonna be in America no more. That's what that means. It'll be everywhere else though.
And TikTok lost their contract with UMG, which is the other part that's not being talked about enough. All these songs that blew up off of TikTok was through a deal that UMG had with TikTok where they would license the music so you could be able to play it on the app.
You said UM?
Yeah, Universal. So if Universal's not licensing music to TikTok, I imagine they would have folded a long time ago and negotiated something. But yeah, TikTok didn't renegotiate. No music on TikTok.
They're about to come out with their own label.
So I see that being a problem for them business wise, because the music was driving a lot of traction to TikTok for a long time, and now if they have a U.S. ban on TikTok, they're done for. I think they're forced to.
They got their own label. Yeah, nah, you might be right. Because music do drive a lot of that shit.
Yeah, and then the US market, I don't think you can sustain without that. So I think they'll be forced to sell at some point. I think Elon was trying to buy it
We're the
too.
biggest consumers.
Yeah, the problem is if they're stealing our data in a hypothetical, they're giving it to the Chinese government, which is at odds with the American government for a long time now. What's keeping the Chinese government from selling all of our data, all of our information on the black market? Because they don't give a fuck about us. Why the fuck would they give a fuck about us? So that's to say, I do agree with this ban. I just don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
I don't know what the future of TikTok holds, man. How that's gonna play out for America anyway. If they gonna sell it,
I think America will be fine
are they
because
not gonna
we
sell it?
have our own social apps.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, we'll be good, but I wonder if they're gonna sell it and it's gonna stay, or are they gonna not sell it?
Yeah, it's a waiting.
It just won't be out here.
Yeah, one last topic here before we close out. I want to talk about that. I know we spoke about it pre-pod. Derek never watched the show. You have to watch it.
The Peaky fucking Blinders.
Where do you rank, Jay, since you watched the show, where do you rank this on your top? Whatever. What do you rank this in as far as series goes? All time?
Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's a few shows that is top ranked that I've never watched. So,
well, give me your top 3, and Derek, you give me your top 3.
Damn, bro, my top 3 shows
or 5.
I would say. See, one of them is old, which is Prison Break.
I hear that in a lot of people's.
Yeah, Prison Break is actually a beastie ass fucking show, bro. Boom, that's one. Definitely, but the thing is that you hear mine's being a lot of mafia shit, because that's what I fuck with.
Yeah,
So like Sopranos, fucking Sopranos is definitely up there, bro.
Yeah,
it's just long as shit.
yeah.
Sopranos, definitely the Peaky Blinders, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but the Peaky Blinders, I put it above both for what I just mentioned of
Okay.
Prison Break and Sopranos. I mean, for now, like those could be, unless something else pops up, because thinking about it now, like I can't come across any other shows, but those are the ones that come to my head.
Those 3.
Prison Break, Sopranos, and fucking the Peaky Blinders.
So Peaky Blinders 1?
Yeah, I would put Peaky Blinders 1, then Sopranos, and then Prison Break.
Derek?
I feel like The Wire is one of mine. Oz is one of mine. Oz is one of my shows. Snowfall. I love Snowfall. That's my shit, bro.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh, they got new episodes for White Collar.
Power.
Definitely, I forgot about Power.
5? Yeah.
Power is fire though.
Top 5?
Yeah, 5.
Power, The Wire, Snowfall. Oz?
Yeah, Oz.
Never watched the Oz.
It's about jail. That shit is the realest jail show, movie, whatever you want to call it.
Gotta check that out.
You gotta check it out.
Hold on.
That's where the character Adabisi came from.
We can't forget about Ozark.
Top 5 Ozark?
Yeah, Ozark definitely top 5, nigga.
Ozark was good.
So you got Ozark, Power, The
Wire,
Prison Break, Sopranos, and Peaky Blinders in your top 5.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sopranos is ill too.
Derek, you put Sopranos top 5?
Yeah.
Sopranos.
For example, I hear Breaking Bad is up there. I've never watched it. The Wire, I never watched it, so I can't really say.
Yeah, some shit I didn't watch either, like Peaky Blinders. So
you said, Derek said
The Wire, Oz,
It's Power.
I got to check out Oz too, yo. Both of
I got to check that out. Power, Snowfall. That leaves one.
Sopranos.
Yeah. Oof. Hard to leave Sopranos out. I got Snowfall. Snowfall might be top 5, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love that one. Yo. That's good. That shit is good, yo. Yo, that's my favorite of right now. Like I compare that to The Wire right there. Yo, this shit's good, yo.
It's a tough debate. I got Snowfall, The Wire, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Peaky Blinders.
Okay.
That's valid.
Okay.
I can't put Power there just because those last 2 seasons were so fucking bad that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The whole thing wasn't fire straight through.
The first 4 seasons,
which I agree.
First 4 seasons of Power, you would have gave me one really good ending season, and I couldn't debate it was a top 5. But that last season or 2 were fucking horrible.
Yeah, so I didn't care for the second one. I like 1, 3, and I think 4.
4 was my favorite.
Yeah, I think 1, 3, and 4.
When Ghost went to jail?
Right. The first one was dope. Raising Kanan was dope. The 4th one was dope.
I don't have Ozark.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see that deep into it.
Do I have Ozark in top 5? I don't know. I got Breaking Bad. You can't take that.
Ozark was good. I don't know if
I'm not gonna lie, Ozark was fire, bro.
Ozark might be my 6th, but I like Ozark. It was good.
Ozark was fire.
Breaking Bad and Ozark, like, kind of there. Like, I would compare Ozark to Breaking Bad. I kind of like Ozark more.
Yeah, I never watched Breaking Bad. That's why I didn't rate it.
Oh yeah, you guys are fucking.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
Ozark, Breaking Bad for me, it was way longer than it should have been.
Yeah, they like dragged it out.
Yeah, a lot of it dragged, but the concept of the show was so great that it was.
Yeah, that nigga was a genius, bro.
Put it top 5. Sopranos. I might have Sopranos in 2.
Sopranos is classic, bro. That shit.
Yeah, Sopranos is fire.
And it for us, it's more personal. It's here, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's Elizabeth North, like it's here, like
you know what it is.
I was gonna say that because the restaurant that's basically, I had an ex that lived like her grandma lived right there, type shit.
Yeah, they shot a lot of that shit in Elizabeth and in North, bro. Like,
yeah, facts.
And it's loosely based on a real crime family from.
Exactly. That's what, and like I just mentioned that I'm heavy into that mafia shit. So the fact that they did that right there,
it was just a good show. Like we never, like you gotta understand something. We never had a show where it was like about the mob. Like we had the movies, like The Godfather and Donnie Brasco, and you know what I'm saying. We had the movie Scarface. Like we had the movies. You feel me? Which was good. Casino. Goodfellas, Casino. Like it was definitely classic movies that came from that shit. Hoodlum. Like
the Bronx
the Bronx Tale, right? But at the end of the day, we never had a show about mafia. That's what.
That shit was fire.
Now that you say that,
that's how the Sopranos fucked the game up.
Yeah, the Sopranos was the first one, right?
That's the first one. They fucked
the game up. That's the first one, yeah.
But you know what else? You know what else about Sopranos was so dope was 2 things. One was the aspect where, it was a mob story, but it showed you the everyday life of what the boss was like. It wasn't, in the mob movies we had them shooting at each other every scene. They had, a lot of violence and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
this time we kind of see the flip side, the human side,
the soft side of him, like his family, his kids, the shit.
That's the other thing. It kind of filtered everything because it tapped into It tapped into the mob shit. It tapped into the Fed shit. It tapped into the family aspect of it. It tapped into
the everyday life of a mobster.
Because with a show, you can go deeper. You can go longer. Like a movie is 2 hours, so you got 2 hours to cram everything in a time frame. With a show, you can have that shit on for a year. You got a whole year to break down. That's what made The Wire so dope, because it was like they didn't just do it from the street aspect. Like they did it from the hustler niggas aspect. They did it from the politicians aspect. They did it from the port aspect. They did that shit from the newspaper aspect. They did
The
that
Wire
shit from
might be
every
3.
fucking aspect, bro. They did that shit from the police aspect. They did
The
that shit from
schools.
every aspect. Yeah,
that's fire.
Yeah. Bro, that shit was crazy how they
The
did
judge.
that shit from everybody's aspect, bro. Like,
yeah, the Wire got maybe 3. Cause the Wire, like you said, had every
aspect, bro. I never saw that before in the show where it was like, you know, we looking at it from it's gonna be from the hood niggas perspective.
And how it all ties in.
Everybody. Yes.
And how all of it ties in. That's crazy.
Bro. How it all ties in. And it makes sense, like, for a person who don't understand the system and how everything is.
Yeah, now that I really think about it, The Wire gotta be over Snowfall.
You be like, bruh, this shit is genius. Like, how they put that shit together and it all makes sense, yo. From when you put everybody's aspect into one glass, you understand how the system works, yo. Because everybody look at it from this angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The cops and the politicians that do their job, the port people, like you said, the school system, the niggas on the streets, the hustlers, the fiends, like.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders. See, that's the thing about Peaky Blinders, though.
It's similar.
Peaky Blinders is very similar to Sopranos in the sense that it was a crime family, but it also tapped into the family aspect of it, and it looks like they took a little bit of every great show, because even in the Wire aspect of it, Tommy, who's the lead character, the lead role in this, he gets bigger. He gets richer and more powerful after every season.
Yeah, bro.
It starts showing him going from a ground level street, you know, like a regular
runner,
street.
like a runner.
Yeah, no, not even a runner. Because his family was always like the people, but they were like a regular street gang that over time just got so much richer and so much more power that they just got. And they started beefing with governments at some point.
Yeah, they got that powerful.
Yeah, and it shows.
You would definitely fuck with that show, bro. I'm telling you, I watched it 6 times, nigga.
Yeah, and then it taps into the America aspect towards the end. Like, it starts going into American mobs, because it starts off like in the early 1900s, and then it goes into like 1940s.
Right. Okay.
No, 1920s, 30s. When the mobs first started, like, you know, Al Capone and them.
Yeah, coming into America, right?
So it taps into everything.
You know why I watched it so many times too is because like I'm basically studying Tommy's character, because that nigga, the way that nigga moves is just, I love it.
And then that's the other thing. He reminds me of Ghost, early Ghost. How early Ghost in Power was just like so strategic with everything. Tommy was even crazier than that.
Right.
Yeah. Tommy was almost flawless, nigga.
And he reminded me of Stringer Bell from The Wire. That's how he was, like smooth, sharp, smart nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Had his shit together. Marlo was the whatchamacallit was the hothead shit. Avon.
Yeah. That would be Tommy's brother, because then you have the nuthead brother that he had.
Right, that kill everybody.
That's like Tommy from Power.
Right, exactly. Like, right. You see what I'm saying?
But that's what I say. I think Peaky Blinders took aspects of every great show and incorporated it into Peaky Blinders. That's why I think Peaky Blinders is my favorite.
That's actually a smart, bold move, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's what made them number one right now.
That's what I liked about, like, for me in my top 5, why I got The Wire, Sopranos, and Oz in that category, because I feel like Sopranos was the first mafia show.
Yeah.
And we loved the mafia movies, period. Like, we was always intrigued by them. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Oz was about jail. Like, y'all gotta watch it, bro. The shit was real good, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's an aspect in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But yeah, I just got done watching For Life. Got short after 2 seasons, but that was about somebody who was in jail.
Oh yeah,
it was based on a true story. He got wrongfully convicted, and he was in jail for like 9 years. And he became a lawyer from inside the jail,
right?
And started freeing people from inside the jail, like discrediting the DA. And then he fought his retrial and got out.
I gotta check it out. No, I never heard of that shit.
Yeah, that was 50's that show too.
Oz kind of takes you into like the jail life, and it's not a specific jail. It's like jail, like USA, like basically, like Like that's the basis of jail. Period. Is you got the white boys, you got the Spanish, you got the blacks. Like how everything's divided up into turfs and gangs. And, you know what I'm saying? How the shit runs the system. You know what I'm saying? They show it from the COs and the prison guards view. Like they show it from different aspects too. Like it's a dope show. Like so that's why I put that in there in The Wire because it's from the streets. From what I mean. But it ties everything into everything. You know what I'm saying?
Peaky Blinders. We kind of got off on a tangent, but Peaky Blinders, they announced they're gonna have a movie coming out this summer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the acting in Peaky Blinders was top tier. I think they had a lot of hidden messages in that show too that you might have to watch a couple times to catch. But yeah, I think that show was.
I hope they use the same characters.
Yeah, they are. It looks like they're all
coming back. Beautiful, because every time they do a movie based on a show or whatever, they change up the characters. I'm like, nah,
it throws it off.
I killed it there.
Yeah,
what'd you think about the Sopranos movie?
Damn, I seen it a long time ago.
Saw it, yo.
Saints of Newark.
Saints of Newark. I saw some of that.
It follows.
I seen it a very long time ago, bro.
It follows.
That was like a spinoff, right? It's supposed to be like a spinoff.
It follows Tony's upbringing when he was like coming up, and it shows his father when he was still alive, his mother.
So it's like a prequel. It's like a prequel.
Yeah, it's a prequel. Like his sister's in it, Janice is in it. All his guys that were older than him, Paulie, and all of them were in it, but they're just younger versions of themselves. And it shows how Tony came to be who he is, and I like that his son was playing it.
Right.
Gandolfini's son.
That's tough.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that Peaky Blinders movie. It's supposed to be coming out this summer, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out, and I'm gonna have to catch up watching the show and shit.
They're short seasons. They're only like 5-6 episode seasons, but they're like an hour each episode.
It's fire though. It just gets better and better and better and better.
Yeah.
Right. We'll check it out. Definitely.
I might fuck around watch it one
y'all check out Hive.
Definitely will. Gotta find that.
Let me know what y'all think.
But all right, I think that wraps up Bulls Den episode 8. Thankfully, I didn't get my back fucking kicked in this week.
Yeah. Your boy will be back.
We gave you a break.
Your boy will be back next week.
Gave you a break.
Jesus.
Everything was smooth today. Everything was smooth today.
I told you this Dominican coalition was gonna happen. I had to break this shit up. Or some kind of rift between them.
Yeah, funny. We'll call some type of rift. Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
But
have a good week.
Everybody enjoy their weekend. God bless. You know what I'm saying? And we'll holler at everybody next week.
Yeah, still waiting on that Kendrick reply.
Yeah,
I'm done with this whole shit. As excited as I was when it started, I thought it was about to be
fuck that.
World Wrestling SmackDown, and it turned.
From what I've heard, from what I've seen,
the shit turned into a bike ride.
Drake is the winner, and Drake is all about the smoke. Anybody come at him, he's just gonna come at you right back, type shit.
Right.
Okay. Pause too.
Simple.
Right.
Nigga said pause.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas
all right,
be safe.
Y'all be easy, be safe.
Facts.
Yeah,
bro.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a wolf at the end. Go, woo! That'll be.